Blessings, blessings, blessings in abundance. Listen, welcome to Civility 360, your platform for all things civility, where civility, influence, and action are our deliverables. And you better believe we deliver every single time. Listen, my name is Dr. Vernet A. Joseph, and I have the privilege and the honor of having His Royal Highness Sir Clyde Rivers, my good friend, the global world civility leader, on with us today. How are you doing, my friend?
Man, I'm doing great, and it's always an honor when we're looking to exalt people that have earned it with their evidence and results of their life.
Absolutely, sir. It is definitely an honor and a pleasure. You know, it's always a privilege for us when we get to do these things. I want to go ahead and let each and every one of you know who are watching today, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us today on Civility 360 on both platforms. Today truly is a special day. Ladies and gentlemen from all around the world, welcome, welcome, welcome to today's doctoral commencement. You are about to witness history in the making as we honor some of the best and the brightest from around the world. Again, I'm Professor Vernet A. Joseph, the founder of Productive Business Civility, Global Productive Business Civility Day, and founder of Civility 360. And it is truly an honor anytime I have the opportunity to have His Excellency in our midst. Today, we are going to have the United Graduate College and Seminary International Doctoral Commencement Ceremony. Why? Because people's lives are being changed. And yes, this broadcast is being shared on the Civility 360 Facebook page as well as the Civility 360 YouTube page. So if you haven't liked those pages, go ahead and do so. But this is a special and monumentous occasion for your friend, your family member, or your loved one. So as they receive their honorary doctorate today from UGCSI, take a moment to honor the honorees by sharing out this broadcast and telling us where you are chiming in from. His Excellency, come on, man. I want you to share a little bit of the background of the doctoral commencement journey through UGCSI.
Man, thank you so much. First of all, it's truly a privilege, as I said, to be honoring people that have achieved. I was in Uganda, Africa, in like 2004, and I had an idea. As I was sitting there, I was in meditation. I believe the Spirit of God spoke to me and said, I want Africa to be educated at a different level. So great. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm a missionary in this country. So I come back home and I meet the founder of Latin University of Theology. And he asked me to be the commissioner for Africa for that institution. So then I meet another gentleman, Dr. Martin Weiser, and he asked me if I would lead United Graduate College and Seminary International. And watch this here, people. This is what makes us so different. People major on research. We major on searchers. What is a searcher? If there's no authentic idea that is received, there's nothing to research. Means to do over. So what I've done over the last decade, I've had the ability to honor 30 presidents, first ladies, or prime ministers that have actually searched for brand new things to enhance that's the banner right there. And we also had the privilege to honor Mama Sarah Obama for her service to humanity. So what I'm saying is this: everyone that's being honored today is someone that has created a new thought. They are new thought leaders of a new paradigm. So again, our institution, we honor searchers, people that go out and get new ideas. And when you bring those ideas into existence with evidence and results, that's valid for us. So our honorary doctorate, as I tell you, when you've honored 30 of the top people of the world, I can never lower the bar. So each one of you that's being honored has been vetted. And you're also, if you're part of of actually my Professor Vernet's network or Dr. Will Moreland, you don't have to ask me anything. Those two men can call me for anything in the world because of the excellence they have achieved, and they only bring A+ people to the game. And people, I'm telling you, at the top of the world now is looking for new ideas, brand new innovation. So we're honored to bring you in as honorary doctors. You've earned this with the evidence and results of your authenticity. Over to you, Professor Vernet.
Absolutely. Well, thank you once again, His Excellency. This truly is a wonderful day and opportunity. Now, what most of you may not know, His Royal Highness, you keep hearing me say His Royal Highness, His Excellency. You keep hearing me say Sir Clyde Rivers. You know, next month, Sir Clyde Rivers is going to be coronated as a king in Africa. Now, the paperwork and all that stuff has already been done. But when I say you are going to be a part of an organization or a long lineage of royalty, you know without a shadow of a doubt that what I am speaking is true. So we want to take a moment to salute you, Your Royal Highness, His Excellency, Sir Clyde Rivers, for the work that you have done and how you are changing lives all across the globe. So we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being a man of excellence and a man of standards that is changing the globe. Now, before we get started and before I bring Dr. Will Moreland to the stage, I want to give a little more backdrop, if I could, sir, and show our community what we've been talking about. So hello and welcome again, candidates and honored guests. It is truly a blessing and a joy to be here with you today as we recognize and validate some very, very special individuals. Now, listen, their life experiences have proven worthy of such a degree as an honorary degree. At United Graduate College and Seminary International, we award honorary degrees to exemplary leaders whose life's work gives back to their community, their countries, and the world. UGCSI also offers ministry degrees and is accredited by the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Education Institutions. Our headquarters is in Kaiua International University in Kampala, Uganda. I want to take a moment to show you, not just say it, but to show you what we are talking about. Now, Chancellor Michael P. Pitzel is who is in the photo at our campus at Kaiua International University. She has been a chancellor of United Graduate College and Seminary for over a decade, and her international education experience has been observed, and we all have observed brilliant professionals generating innovative ideas and systems that give back. Hear what I say, give back to humanity. Their process of creation and implementation make no one note that developing thoughts, traditional methods, and often do not receive their recognition, where we are bringing this recognition to the world. Yes, His Excellency, Sir Clyde Rivers, teaching at Kaiua International University. Why? Because at United Graduate College and Seminary International, we have developed a method of education, as you heard, called Searcher-demics. Searcher-demics. And yes, Chancellor Michael P. Pitzel has been the forerunner and the lead on this. So it is relevant and practical life education, which runs on the belief that God has given each person a unique contribution to the world, and that those contributions are worthy of being new philosophies in education. It is an education for you from the God capacity in you. At UGCSI, we call these philosophers searchers. Searchers believe in the unique idea from God and validate them through giving back to humanity in the process. Searcher-demics is the new education paradigm for lifelong learners, which is practiced by UGCSI and currently in 6 affiliate international institutions worldwide. It is truly an honor for us to show you the lineage of UGCSI and those who have come before you. We are excited about today, and it is an honor and a pleasure. So thank you for following through on the call in your hearts and for bringing your God ideas to life. Congratulations. And in a moment, we say welcome to the UGCSI family. Now, listen, I love the fact that we get to bring the best and the brightest from all around the world. So I want to bring Dr. Will Moreland to the stage. Welcome, Dr. Will Moreland. How are you doing today, my friend?
My brothers, I am so honored to be here and to continue this work that God has granted us to do together. I'm extremely excited today for these candidates that we're bringing to the forefront. When the Honorable Sir Clyde Rivers, when he sanctioned us to go out into all the world and find those that are doing the work, I take that with high esteem, and I take that with high honor to be able to go out and look for those and search for those that have done the work and have the evidence and have the results. And so I'm extremely excited to be here today with each of you.
Absolutely. Well, His Excellency, I'm going to have you say a few words about Dr. Will Moreland as
Dr. Moreland,
comments up.
Dr. Moreland, ladies and gentlemen, around the world, he's truly one of the best in the world at making people better. I watch his stuff. I follow him. He's a man. There's people you hear that speak, and there's people you hear that speak that know what they're talking about. Dr. Moreland is one of the voices that knows what he's talking about, and he can take you and start you in the beginning, and at the end, he can bring you into a whole new paradigm of life. That's why I love working with this amazing man. The world is truly a better place because of Dr. Will Moreland.
Absolutely. Well, all of you, you know, we are no strangers. Dr. Will Moreland and I have traveled the globe together. We've been business partners, man, it seems like forever. And it is truly an honor to be on this platform and stage to show the world what we've talked about. What I love, His Excellency, is we try to show people from the ground level all the way to the mountaintop, to their #1 platform and stage. And this truly is a culmination, if you would, of one milestone in every one of these great people and their lives. Why? Because I know some of these people and I've watched them grow. And to have my brother say, yes, I have some people that I want to make sure are honored. And to have all 3 of us on this platform together does my heart extremely well. So I don't want to belabor the time. If you are watching, I don't know what city, what state, what country, what region you are chiming in from today, but you are about to be and witness a part of history. So get ready for the ride and let's make great things happen. First up, we are going to be talking, Dr. Will, about Dr. Marcy Batiste. Marcy Batiste. I want you to take a moment, if you would, prior to us actually putting up her degree, to say a few words about Dr. Marcy Batiste.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vernet Joseph. And before I talk about Marcy, I want to say this about our relationship. I believe what you don't get from revelation, you get from association. And ever since Dr. V and I have been connected with Dr. Clyde Rivers, the elevation and the spaces that we've been able to get into in front of presidents, in front of prime ministers to carry this message of civility, to carry this message of honor. Once again, I want to say I'm so honored to be connected to both of you gentlemen. The Bible says in Luke, Jesus was talking to Simon Peter, and he says, Simon, the devil has tried to sift you, but I prayed for you. I prayed for you. And he says, when you are strengthened, go back and strengthen the brethren. And today, this is what this is about. Wow. This is about going back to strengthen the brethren. And one of the ways that you strengthen individuals is you recognize them and you honor them. The Bible says, give honor to whom honor is due. And so for every one of you that are joining us today, I want to say this to each of the candidates. Your path to this doctorate may be different than others, but I want you to understand your work is no less significant. And after today, I want you to walk with your head held high and walk upright in this new honor and continue to impact the globe as you have. Now, I'm so excited to talk about this first honoree, Marcy Batiste. And let me once again say this as well. It would take us the rest of the day for us to talk about the accolades of each and every one of these individuals. And as I was writing these little snippets, I just became overwhelmed and emotional just to be a little part of their journey. And I couldn't write down all of their brilliance, all of their genius. So please forgive me as I had to codify their greatness into these small summaries. But these small summaries are just a taste of the impact that they're making all around the world. So with that being said, Marcy Batiste has worked to help women impacted by domestic violence escape, heal, and reestablish a normal life. Her foundation, 9 Seconds, highlights the devastating impact domestic violence has on individuals, families, and communities. Marcy has reached over 100,000 women with her message of hope and restoration. Marcy is making a difference by giving women back their power, independence, and life. Please welcome Dr. Marcy Batiste on the stage.
Absolutely. Before we welcome her, Dr. Will, let's do this. We want to go ahead and confer the degree, and then we will bring her on. Let me do the reading. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures as authorized by the Board of Directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in the year of 2021. We have the presentation of the Honorary Doctorate degree to Marcy Batiste. Sir Clyde Rivers, His Excellency, do you approve of this degree?
Yes, we accept Marcy into the family.
Absolutely. Welcome, 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 Dr. Marcy Batiste. Let's bring her to the stage. Good morning, and welcome. Dr. Marcy, how are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you all. Such an amazing group of leaders, each one of you are, and the impact that you have on not only myself, the other honorees, but the world. I thank you. I appreciate you, and I applaud you first and foremost. Dr. Maya Angelou once said that there's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. And I sat with my story inside of me for years. And while God brought me through it, it was meeting Dr. Will Moreland that pulled the story out of me. He saw potential in me. He saw potential in my story. And he gave me a platform with my first book to begin to tell my story. And my ability to serve and to save has grown exponentially as a result of that. And I also want to thank my mom and my daughters just for giving me a reason to push forward, giving me a reason to do more and to help women and to help girls and to help the youth. And a shout out to my village, to my brother, my sisters, my friends, my family. Y'all always give me a safe place to land, and none of this is possible without the village surrounding me and supporting me. And then a what's up to the rest of the honorees today. This is so exciting. Just you are called, you are qualified, and this is our winning season. So to each one of you, congratulations, and thank you so much to all of you leaders for recognizing me.
Blessings, blessings. Dr. Marcy Batiste. I have these comments here. I'm trying my best to manage them all. But thank you and welcome to the UGCSI family.
Thank you.
Hang tight as we continue on with the ceremony. Okay. Give me just a moment. We'll have our next honoree up, which will be Mary. And Dr. Will, I'm going to need you to help me to pronounce the names.
I will. This is Dr. Mary Van Chiku Ki Shui.
Absolutely. Would you say a few words about Mary, please?
Certainly. Mary is a former refugee that has dedicated her life to empowering women to live free and create purposeful lives. As an award-winning speaker and author, Mary was named Europe's leading speaker and voice of empowerment. Her work spreads internationally and reaches many on a daily basis. Mary is making a difference by giving women a framework to follow to their freedom. Please welcome Dr. Mary Van Chiku Ki Chuhi.
All right, Mary, we are going to confer your degree first. Again, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto, and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of the Christian Educational Institutes, USA. This testimony is hereof and in the signatures as authorized to the board of directors are hereunto affixed this November, this 20th day of November in the year of 2021. Mary, I'm just going to say Mary because I love the way that rings. His Excellency, do you agree to confer this degree?
Yes, Mary, welcome to the family.
Welcome, 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 Dr. Mary. Dr. Mary, would you like to say a few words? If you would come off of mute, please.
Sure. Thank you so much. 5, 10, 20. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Mary, we cannot hear you now. Can you come off of mute?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. You may proceed.
Thank you so much. Apologies for that. 5, 10, 20 years ago, I thought I would be in this position I am right now. I am full of so much gratitude right now. There are two people I would really want to be grateful for. First is Dr. Will Moreland. I met Dr. Will Moreland a couple of years ago, and my life changed for good. I have used his tools, his systems, his guidance, and his coaching to be able to write more than 20 books, get international awards, meet amazing people, and gain a lot of other great things. So thank you so much, Coach, for bringing out the G in me. I would also want to be grateful for my family who have helped me through and through. Thank you so much, my family, because without you, I would definitely not be here. This degree is a great gift to me. It will help me to amplify my voice and help other people create an extraordinary life to live free. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Dr.
Amazing.
Mary,
Amazing.
for doing the amazing work that you are doing all around the world. Welcome, welcome to the UGCSI family. Please stay tuned.
Appreciate it.
Dr.
Wow.
Will, you
Man,
know the
Dr.
deal.
Will, this is
Bringing home the goal. Let's
man,
go. Let's go.
This is all gas, no brakes. Dr. Will, thank you. Man.
Absolutely. Next up, we have Dr. Frederick Goins. Dr. Will, if you would say a few words about Frederick.
Dr. Frederick is a global leader and pastor that is transforming the minds of men and women around the world. He is a sought-after international speaker, a gold achievement strategist, a leadership trainer and educator. As chairman of Success Inspiration Institute, he trains and develops leaders and organizations to produce at high levels. Dr. Frederick is making a difference by empowering individuals to challenge the norm and live extraordinary lives.
Well, this is the day, as we have said before. Frederick Goins. It is an honor and a pleasure. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto, and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures, as authorized by the Board of Directors, are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November 2021. His Excellency, do you agree to the conference of this degree?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the family, Frederick.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's bring Dr. Frederick to the stage. Blessings. Dr. Frederick, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Phenomenal, phenomenal. Would you please say a few words?
Well, I just want to say it is with
give it a second as I go ahead and add these comments to our page. I'm sure it is just a slight technical difficulty there, but you're on two devices. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, talk to us, Dr. Frederick.
It is with abundant gratitude that I accept this privilege of being awarded this Honorary Doctorate of Humanities. It's one of the greatest honors I've ever received in my lifetime. I just regret that my parents aren't here to witness this. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge my wife, Khadidra, and my three daughters, Ashlyn, Olivia, and Taylor. You've heard these words before, however, they are fitting for the moment. I love you, and I hope that I've made you proud. To my TBC church family, you've helped me become the man that I am today. To Dr. Will Moreland, thank you for saying yes to being a hero in this generation. And thank you for your part in making this moment happen for the Guyans family. To the staff at United Graduate College Seminary International, thank you for extending me such an honor. And to my fellow honorees,
once again, it is truly a blessing and an honor to maximize this day and allow the world to see how important honor is. You will never know how important honor is until you've been honored or you have the opportunity to give honor. Go ahead and finish, Dr. Goins.
lastly, to the staff at United Graduate College and Seminary International, thank you for extending me such a great honor. To my fellow honorees, I want to salute you for the examples you are. And lastly, to my best friend, Jesus, thank you for authoring one of the moments that make life so beautiful. And you are right. All things are possible if I believe. Much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dr. Frederick Goins. Next up, we have Sean J. Harris. Dr. Will, would you please say a few words about Sean?
Dr. Sean is a leading authority on family wealth creation. He teaches thousands of families how to create businesses to create generational wealth. Through his Wealth Academy, Dr. Sean is helping families free themselves from bondage and create lives that they love. Dr. Sean is making a difference by transforming mindsets to transform their way of thinking, to transform their legacy to one of abundance. Please confer Dr. Sean.
Dr. Sean J. Harris, the honorary degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in Humanities. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto, and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures, as authorized by the Board of Directors, are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in 2021. His Excellency, do you confer this degree?
Yes, welcome to the family, Sean.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me bring Dr. Sean J. Harris to the stage. Welcome, Dr. Sean. How are you today?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you, sir?
Phenomenal. Would you please say a few words?
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. I'm honored and humbled by the recognition of the United Graduate College and Seminary International. Much gratitude to His Royal Highness Clyde Rivers, Dr. Will Moreland, Professor Vernet, and Madam Chancellor. Dr. Will some years ago, and he actually helped me to go from a 3-time author to a now 33-time author based on his principles of book writing and leadership. Dr. Will, I am so grateful for the exponential growth of my businesses that you have contributed to. I want to give a thanks to my dad and my mom, Sam and Cynthia Harris, for a lifetime of love and wisdom that they instilled in me. Thank you for my amazing wife, Tara, my beautiful daughter, Kennedy, and my handsome son, Caden, for always supporting me in every idea, dream, and endeavor that I pursue. And I want to thank Miss Shepherd, my elementary teacher, who has always believed in me. And congratulations to my fellow honorees. Hats off and salute to all of the significant efforts and achievements you all have made in your particular fields. And I'm excited to continue spreading my message of generational wealth through legacy building globally and impacting countless families, and to be a great value add to society. And again, thank you to His Royal Highness Clyde Rivers, Dr. Will Moreland, Professor Vernet, and Madam Chancellor. Thank you. I'm honored.
Thank you so much.
Blessings, 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 Dr. Sean J. Harris. Stay tuned. We really do appreciate you. God bless. All right, next up, we have Dr. Sherelda Hebron. Would you please, Dr. Will, say a few words?
Dr. Hebron is a retired Army officer, disabled combat veteran, and has served abroad for many years during her military career. She is the CEO and founder of Coaching That Cares, a company that coaches current and future leaders from all walks of life, young and old. She is a leader who cares about the success, destiny, and purpose of all people, but has a genuine heart for at-risk youth. As a published author, she writes books that impacts, inspires, and influences thousands. Dr. Hebron is making a difference by shifting the paradigm of at-risk youth so they can believe bigger and live better lives. Please confer, Dr. Hebron.
Absolutely. Dr. Sherelda Hebron, it is an honor and a privilege to confer this degree of honorary doctorate in philosophy and humanities, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto, and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Education Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures, as authorized by the Board of Directors, are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in 2021. Your Royal Highness, do you agree to confer this degree?
Dr. Hebron, welcome to the family.
Outstanding. Let us bring Dr. Sherelda Hebron to the stage. Welcome, 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 Dr. Sherelda. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Would you please say a few words?
Absolutely. To whom much is given, much is required. All thanks be to God for the gifts, the talents, and the abilities that God has blessed me with. It is one thing to earn an honor academically. It is yet another to earn such a high-level degree based on your life's work. To the United Graduate College and Seminary, Dr. Will Moreland, to my many family and friends, my husband, my daughter, my son, and my little puppy girl, Stormy, I want to thank you all for being my support and my rock. To humanity, thank you all for allowing me to serve you. The greatest honor is to serve and to not be served. It is truly an absolute honor and privilege to serve my mankind, human mankind and humankind. So thank you all, and God bless you. Thanks again for this honor. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, and welcome to the UGCSI family. Blessings be unto you. Next up, we will have Keandra Jackson. Dr. Will, would you please say a few words?
Dr. Keandra is regarded as one of the top relationship experts in America. As founder of a thriving private practice in Los Angeles, where she works with clients in the areas of premarital and marital issues, anxiety, depression, life transition, grief, loss, and faith-based counseling, Dr. Keandra provides support and practical feedback to help clients effectively address personal life challenges. She integrates complementary methodologies with compassion and understanding. Dr. Keandra is making a difference by empowering individuals and families to build productive lives. Please confer the degree on Dr. Keandra Jackson.
Absolutely. Keandra Jackson, the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Humanities. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures as authorized by the Board of Directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November 2021. His Excellency, do you confer this degree?
Yes. Now, welcome to our family, Keandra.
Absolutely. Let us bring Dr. Keandra Jackson to the stage. Welcome, Dr. Keandra. Would you please say a few words?
Words cannot express how thankful and grateful I am for this amazing opportunity. Thank you so much for all the leaders here, and especially to Dr. Will Moreland, who always says you have to operate in your zone of genius. And I believe that I have done just that over the years through helping people with healthy relationships, mental health, entrepreneurship. And even though this is a very, very high achievement, this is still just the beginning for me. And I have so much more work to do. So I just want to thank all of my family, friends, colleagues, especially thank God. And just remember that good things do come from Compton.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations. We are super excited to have you as part of the family. I am trying my best to get through all of these comments to make sure that they will be on the replay for everyone. So thank you again, Keandra, for the work, Dr. Keandra, for the work that you have done, are doing, and will continue to do. And I will say on record, all right, Compton, bless to you. Dr. Will only knows why I will go down that route, but all is well. And we are super, super excited for the work that you will do. Thank you so much for being with us today. Next up, we have Dr. Lisa M. Jones. Dr. Lisa M. Jones. Dr. Will, would you please say a few words about Dr. Lisa?
Yes, and before I say something about Dr. Lisa, I'm seeing all of these comments come through, and I want to thank personally everyone that has shown up to support each and every one of these candidates. No one can be great by themselves.
True.
Even God said it's not good that man should be alone. So I want to take out this opportunity to thank each and every friend, family member, and supporter of these individuals. Thank you so much for showing up as a bright light in their lives. Now, Dr. Lisa is an inspirational leader, author, educator, philanthropist, and successful businesswoman, a world-renowned speaker, and she is the CEO of Jones, Jules & Associates. She began her career over 26 years ago as a single woman living in inner city Baltimore with her 6-year-old daughter. She has went on to build a respected and successful financial service company and is the first African-American female to be awarded the coveted Dr. Lafayette Walker Legacy Award for her contributions in the financial field. She is helping countless families reach their financial goals and dreams worldwide. Dr. Lisa is making a difference by equipping families with the tools to build generational wealth. Dr. Vernet, would you please confer the degree?
Absolutely, absolutely. Lisa M. Jones, the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Humanities, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures as authorized by the Board of Directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in 2021. His Royal Majesty, do you confer Lisa M. Jones degree?
Yes, man. Welcome to the family, Lisa.
Absolutely. Let's welcome Lisa M. Jones, Dr. Lisa M. Jones, to the stage. How are you today?
I am wonderful. What a mighty God we serve. I am so excited. Thank you so much for the amazing, amazing honor. Thank you, Professor Vernet. Thank you so much, sir, Dr. Clyde Rivers. Thank you so much, Dr. Will Moreland. You know, 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and I went to Scottsdale, Arizona for treatment. And that changed my life, because that's when I met Dr. Will Moreland and Professor Vernet Joseph. That's when I met you guys. And I have been studying you guys, following you guys, being mentored from afar by you guys. And who would have known? Oh my God, I am so excited. Thank you so much to the Jones Jules organization. If I smile any wider, my face is just hurting right now because I'm so daggone honored. It's amazing when you do things God's way. He has a way of elevating you far beyond what man can ever do. I am just so awesome, so excited. Thank you, Dr. Will Moreland. Do know that all of your videos, all of your posts do not go unseen, unrecognized, because you are touching lives, especially minds. And so I am so honored. Thank you to the Jones Jules organization that's on here, to my mom, 82 years old, that's watching this, and my dad, 78. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. I'm the most blessed girl in the world because I have the best parents a girl could ever ask for. Thank you to my biggest cheerleader, the awesome Shanina Lisa Jones, and Skylar, my grandbaby, and everybody else. Thank you guys so much. I am honored. Thank you for considering me. Amen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Great.
Again,
Absolutely.
Congratulations. We are super excited. Wow. And yes, I remember 10 years ago, that wonderful journey that started. And that's what it's all about. As we said then, and we will continue to say now, relationships are or is the new currency. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Lisa. I'm trying my best to get through all of these. I do want them to appear but we are honored to have you in the UGCSI family. So thank you for being with us today. Next up, we will have Dr. Babette Mariner will be up. Dr. Will, if you would please say a few words. Dr. Will?
Yes.
Babette Mariner.
Dr. Babette is a multifaceted woman on the move for God's kingdom. She is an ordained minister, a psalmist, a recording artist, a musician, an educator, an author, and a speaker. I can go on and on. She is the founder of the faith-based company BAM Enterprises International, which includes a personal and executive coaching practice. She supports leaders and individuals who are at a crossroads or in transition and in need of a transformational makeover. Along with those who have become stuck and stagnant, she serves leaders on a global capacity. Through her work, she is equipping individuals to thrive in life and ministry. Dr. Babette is making a difference by using her God-given talents to inspire and impact leaders and organizations around the globe. Please confer the degree on Dr. Babette Mariner.
Absolutely. Babette Mariner, the honorary degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in Humanities. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures as authorized by the Board of Directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November 2021. His Excellency, do you confer the degree?
Yes. Babette, welcome to the family.
Absolutely. Babette Mariner, we will now bring you to the stage. Welcome, Dr. Babette Mariner. How are you today?
I am blessed and highly favored. To God be the glory for the things he has done.
Absolutely. Is there any additional words that you would like to share with the viewing and listening audience?
Yes, sir. I would like to thank first the United Graduate College and Seminary International, the Honorable Sir Clyde Rivers, Dr. Vernet A. Joseph, Chancellor Pitzel, and the Civility 360 organization for this great honor. I would especially like to thank Dr. Will Moreland, who has become so much more than a coach and leadership trainer. Thank you for your insight. Thank you for the push. Thank you for this open door, this platform and honorable distinction, and also for that nudge that has given me the courage to move further into my divine destiny of entrepreneurship. To the memory of my beloved father, Elder Morris Mariner Sr., my earthly hero who went home to be with the Lord earlier this year, along with my Shiro, my mother who is probably crying by now. Surprise, Mom. I thank you for giving me my spiritual, musical, and teaching foundation and showing me what service and sacrifice really mean. Thank you for supporting me even when it didn't make sense. To my siblings and extended family, I love each and every one of you. To my kingdom family, thank you for the spiritual development and fellowship. Thank you to my administrators and educator colleagues and students who have stretched me out of my comfort zone. I will continue to serve through ministry, music, education, and coaching. Although thank you doesn't seem sufficient, my desire is to live a life that exudes a thankful heart at all times. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all of the other honorees. I salute you, and may the Lord bless and keep each and every one of you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Babette Mariner. May God bless and keep you as you continue on in this journey. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the UGCSI family. Next up, we have Hussam Mackey. Dr. Will, would you please say a few words about Hussam?
Definitely. Dr. Hussam, known as the true leadership coach. Dr. Hussam is one of the top leadership coaches in the Middle East. Dr. Hussam has an insatiable appetite for helping individuals maximize their potential and position them in their knack zone. He also supports organizations to amplify their communication and connection so they can make an influential impact in the workplace. He mentors with passion, guiding his clients to effectively strengthen and elevate their leadership, their vision to new heights, and unlock their potential through his Maki method. Dr. Hussam is making a difference by elevating the leadership mindset of leaders to produce at a higher level around the world. Please confer the degree on Dr. Hussam.
Hussam Maki, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto, and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony in hereof and the signature as authorized by the Board of Directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in 2021. His Royal Majesty, do you confer this degree?
Yes. Now, welcome to the family, Hussam.
Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family, Dr. Hussam Maki. Welcome to the stage, my friend. And would you please say a few words?
Well, I'm speechless, actually. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I would like.
I think you're on mute, sir.
His volume is a little low. That's all. Go ahead, Hussam.
Is it okay now?
It's a little low, but just speak a little louder. You should be fine.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. Well, I want to grab this opportunity to thank you all for this recognition. Thank you, Dr. Will, for this great recognition and the great minds behind this initiative. I want to also mention the person who took my hand from the beginning, the very beginning of the journey, and he's the reason behind me knowing Dr. Will and knowing Dr. Vernet, Marquez Hughley. Big thanks to him. I want to thank you, Dr. Vernet, for giving me the opportunity also to be recognized. I'm coming all over the way from the Middle East. I'm really speechless. I wanna dedicate this recognition to the 3 women who made the difference in my life after me becoming, coming back to life after being a reborn miracle. The soul of my grandmother, whom I call to be the anchor, the solid anchor of faith. My mother, who fought cancer for a decade to come back and raise me as a king, to choose my queen, my partner of life, my wife, who stood beside me and contributed a lot, big time, in my success. I want also to become who I am, because once my grandmother told me, you are a great person, you are a great somebody, and your job in this life to become that somebody. Today, I can understand that leading by example is all there is. I want to lead by example my nephew. I want to lead by example my family. I want to give back to my brother, to my mother, to my wife, to all my family and friends and loved ones. And lastly, I want to mention that as happy as I am today, this credential is going to be heavy on my shoulders, because the word or the letters that represent this credential, DR, everyone should be a doctor in his field, and DR means discipline and responsibility. And now it's going to be public in front of others that I have to be more disciplined and more responsible towards the message that I'm delivering to the world. And thank God for this opportunity. And lastly, I want to mention the statement that I heard from Dr. Miles Monroe when he said that leaders do not decide to be leaders because they are victims of their destiny. Thank you.
Absolutely. Welcome, 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 Dr. Hussam Maki. It is a pleasure to have you in the fold of the UGCSI family. Thank you so much for being here and continuing the work that you are doing. I remember that first day we got the call from the Middle East to start your journey. So it is truly a pleasure and an honor to watch you grow, my friend. Blessings and peace to you. All right, next up we have Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Dr. Will, would you please say a few words?
Yes, Dr. Leroy is the president and CEO of JNF Enterprises, which is a publishing and business consulting firm built on Christian principles. He teaches entrepreneurs and leaders how to implement a Bible-based philosophy to their business and work. His family's foundation supports the underserved throughout Baltimore, Maryland, providing food, clothing, and educational services. Dr. Leroy is making a difference by empowering individuals to know their God-given value and worth and helping them maximize their gifts and talents. Please, would you confer the degree on Dr. Leroy?
Absolutely, absolutely. Prior to doing so, let me catch, I believe, Miss Nicole Gowans. Yes, you did miss that, but you will be able to catch it on the replay. Please know that it is being recorded on all platforms. So you may have missed it live, but you won't miss it forever. We'll make sure that you have that. All right, Dr. Will, we are getting ready to confer Dr. Leroy. All right. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the honorary degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in Humanities, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and signatures as authorized by the board of directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November 2021. His Excellency, do you confer this degree?
Yes. Welcome to the family, Leroy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let us bring Leroy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. to the stage. Dr. Leroy, would you say a few words?
Absolutely. I want to start off by saying thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, Dr. Vernet. Thank you, Dr. Will. Thank you so much for this honor. I am humbled, honored to be able to be in the presence of you all, but also on this prestigious occasion. I want to thank the United Graduate College and Seminary International for this humbling award and honorary. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to elevate my influence and with you all. Second, I'd like to thank Dr. Will. Dr. Will, thank you for being my pitcher. I am the glass, because every time that I'm in your presence, that I'm around you, I get poured into. So thank you for pouring into me. To my family and my friends, thank you so much for supporting me in everything that I do, everything that I try to achieve. My fellow honorees, thank you for who you are, what you do, but this is just the beginning for us. Keep on elevating, keep on empowering, and keep on influencing. Let us leave the familiar to elevate our influence. Thank you once again for this honor. I appreciate it, and I'm humbled and honored again. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Welcome to the UGCSI family. It is truly a pleasure and an honor to have you. Next up, we have Dr. Brian J. Olds. Dr. Will, will you please say a few words?
Yes. Dr. Brian is an award-winning speaker, best-selling author, and community building expert. His passion for speaking, diversity, and building relationships led him to create Black Speakers Network, a membership-based professional speaker development empowerment company with an active network of more than 14,000 speakers. BSN is committed to equipping, connecting, and inspiring the next generation of professional Black speakers. Dr. Brian is an amazing leader and has built the #1 resource platform for speakers of color. Dr. Brian is making a difference by equipping the next generation of voices that will create global transformation. Will you please confer the degree on Dr. Brian O's?
Absolutely. Brian J. Olds, the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Humanities. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures as authorized by the Board of Directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November 2021. His Royal Majesty, do you agree to confer this degree?
Yes. Well, welcome to the family, Brian.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. Let us bring Brian J. Olds to the stage. Dr. Brian J. Olds, how are you today?
Listen, I am doing absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Would you please say a few words?
Yes, indeed. My childhood dream was to be an aerospace engineer. I was accepted into Morgan State University, into the School of Engineering, only be stopped in my tracks by Calculus 2. I felt lost. I felt defeated. I felt unworthy of success. I decided to take my talents over to the School of Business, which actually didn't work out much better. I failed accounting, not once, but twice. I felt lost. I felt defeated. I felt unworthy of success. But little did I know, as Dr. Will knows now, those failures would ultimately lead me to Toastmasters, which would ultimately lead me to building this incredible community of Black professional speakers and Black Speakers Network. I truly believe that the greatest reward to your commitment to excellence is not what you become or what you get from it, but who you become through it. So please know that your dedications to excellence will pay off. This recognition is dedicated to anyone who's felt lost, who's felt defeated, or who has felt unworthy of success. I want to thank you, Dr. Will, Dr. Joseph, Dr. Rivers. This is an incredible honor, and to all my fellow recipients, my family, my supporters, and thank you to the United Graduate College and Seminary International for this incredible honor. And as we say at Black Speakers Network, keep speaking up because your audience awaits.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is a pleasure and an honor, Dr. Brian J. Olds, for bringing you to the stage. And as you shine bright, remember this: your failures are literally just hurdles that will bring you to your destiny. And as you continue to press forward, you will teach others that it is possible to progress. And I'm grateful and thankful for this day that the world gets to see you shining bright in your greatness. Thank you so much for being with us today. All right. Next up, we have Dr. Pam Perry. Come on, Dr. Will, give us a little something on Dr. Pam Perry.
The time would fail us, but I'll try. Dr. Pam is an award-winning communication professional. She teaches and mentors authors, speakers, and entrepreneurs how to build a platform and attract major media and publishers. Dr. Pam has been a media force for over 20 years. She has worked with some of the most notable names in the industry, helping them to create platforms that reach millions. She is unmatched when it comes to supporting her clients and getting them attention and recognition that they deserve. She is also the publisher of Speakers Magazine. Dr. Pam is making a difference by elevating the voices of transformation and giving them the exposure that their message deserves. Please, Dr. Vernet, confer the degree on Dr. Pam Perry.
Absolutely, absolutely. Pam Perry, the honorary degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in Humanities. A recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony in hereof and the signatures as authorized by the board of directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in 2021. His Excellency, do you agree to conferring this degree?
Yes. Now, welcome to the family, Pam.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's bring to the stage Dr. Pam Perry. Welcome, Dr. Pam. To you.
Thank you. Thank you. I am so excited. I am so excited. I am so blessed and grateful, you guys, to receive this honorary doctorate of philosophy and humanities. Really just really blessed. One regret I have today is that my parents, who passed in 2019, 6 weeks apart, aren't here to see this, but I know that they're up in heaven and they're rejoicing with me today. So really my philosophy of success is really simple. It's knowing who you are, why you're here, and who you're called to serve. And so I've tried to build my whole life of really just working on that in excellence. It's also important who you roll with, right? And who relationships that you build relationships with. And so I want to thank, first of all, my husband, Mark Perry, and my best friends, and especially Dr. Portia Lockett. She's always encouraging me, always inspiring me. So I want to dedicate this particular event or this doctorate to my godson, her son, Azel Lockett, who left this earthly plane last year, roughly around this time, almost a year ago. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. And I also want to thank my daughter, because she's a big why I do so many things and why I stay relevant and why I'm on TikTok. But I also want to continue to stay relevant for those who I serve and who I'm called to serve. And finally, I just want to thank the UG CSI family for allowing me to be a part of you, and especially Dr. Will Moreland. I love you and adore all of you all, and thank you all so much.
Thank you, Pam.
Absolutely. Well, it is definitely a pleasure and an honor to have you as part of the UGCSI family. Continue the great work that you do worldwide, and know without a shadow of a doubt, they are watching and they see and champion you as you continue that great work that you do. Blessings and peace to you as well, Dr. Pam. All right, next up we have Michelle Sturgis. Come on, Dr. Will, talk to us.
Dr. Michelle, with over 25 years of successful business training, management, speaking, and educating experience, she has combined these tools working with Fortune 500 companies in management, as well as being a college educator. She trains and develops company executives to modify their leadership style in order to retain and decrease their employee turnover rate. She is the creator of the strategic performance formula, the 5 Ps of exceptional executive leadership, which she has successfully developed and shared with clients to improve their bottom line. Dr. Michelle is making a difference by empowering leaders at all levels to create massive change within their organizations. Dr. Vernet, please confer the degree on Dr. Michelle.
Michelle Sturgis, the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy and Humanities, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony in hereof and the signatures as authorized by the board of directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November 2021. His Excellency, do you agree to confer this degree?
Yes. And welcome to the family, Michelle.
Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family, Dr. Michelle Sturgis. How are you today?
I am doing wonderful, Dr. Vernet A. Joseph. I'm really at this time, I'm overwhelmed right now, because this is really full circle for me. Those who know my story, I met Dr. Will. I've been waiting to meet Dr. Will. I'll back up a little bit, for over 10 years. And my husband actually knows Dr. Will. And I've always wanted to write books. I've always wanted to start my own companies. And Dr. Will, I'm speechless right now because this has come full circle for me. Dr. Vernet A. Joseph, be productive or be replaced. I've been hearing that for over 10 years. And I've instilled that into my children. But for you guys, both of you guys, just seeing you right here, I mean, I'm in tears. My face hurts. I could cry. But I just want to thank my mentor, Dr. Will Moreland, for believing in me, for pushing me to be the best version of myself. I mean, you push me out of my comfort zone. You really do. Into my excellence. And I'm so grateful and honored for that. I have written a couple of books, writing a couple of more. During the pandemic, I've started a couple of companies because of you. And I'm so grateful and honored to just to know you, just for you to continue to push me forward. Dr. Clyde Rivers, the Honorable Dr. Sir Clyde Rivers, thank you for having me today. Thank you, Dr. Vernet A. Joseph. I want to thank the United Graduate College and Seminary International. I don't want to forget anyone. Thankful to my husband. Thankful to my family and my children just for believing in me, continue to support and loving me just as I am. I'm just humbled and grateful to be amongst such great civility leaders, all the honorees today. I'm so proud of you. My passion, I want to take my passion also to the next level, not just with the executive leaders, but my real passion is working with women and girls. That is my passion. So I want to continue to build confidence in them, instill confidence, because my background is in IT and in business management. So I'm ready to bridge that gender gap and go globally. So Dr. Will, I'm not going to take up any more of your time, but like I said, my face hurts. I'm bubbling over with joy. This is full circle for me, and I just can't thank you enough. And for that, I just want to praise God. Hallelujah. Also, just one more last thing through the passion that I have, I've also created, because of you, Dr. Will, the Sturgis IT Academy for girls. So the Information Technology Academy will be bridging that gender gap. And like I said, I want to take that globally. Also the 5 Ps to executive excellence leadership. I'm going to take that as well to mentor the girls and the women to have them to be the best version of themselves. Confidence is my platform. I had confidence from my 5'3" little old mama, rest in heaven, Dee Dee, but she would be so proud of me. My sisters are here, and I'm just an extension of her. I'm just humbly grateful. Dr. Will, Dr. Vernet Joseph, Sir Clyde Rivers, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Michelle.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Michelle Sturgis. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to have watched your growth over the years that we have been connected now. And of course, to your husband, I salute my fellow Army brethren. It is truly a pleasure today to watch this come full circle. So congratulations on multiple fronts, and we look forward to the work that you are going to do. Thank you so much for being with us today. Yes, indeed. Next up, we have Shalisa Francis Thomas. Dr. Will you please say a few words about Shalisa?
Dr. Shalisa has worked in addiction recovery services for 24 years. She has created the #1 system in the nation for abuse recovery. Her company, Restore Incorporate, has set the blueprint and foundation for abuse recovery. Dr. Shalisa is regarded as the go-to person in this industry. With her passion to see every individual receive the tools that they need to return to a functional life, Dr. Shalisa creates and partners with other leaders to provide resources across the globe. Dr. Shalisa is making a difference by providing the necessary tools, structure, resources, and love that individuals need to succeed in their recovery process. Dr. Vernet, will you please confer the degree on Dr. Shalisa?
Absolutely. Shalisa Francis Thomas, the honorary degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in Humanities, a recognized non-governmental ministry degree, together with all rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto and in consideration of excellence in governance of the College of Christian Education Department, a fully accredited member of the Worldwide Accreditation Commission of Christian Educational Institutions, USA. The testimony is hereof, and the signatures as authorized by the board of directors are hereunto affixed this 20th day of November in 2021. Royal Majesty, do you agree to confer this degree?
Yes. Man, welcome to our family, Shalisa.
Absolutely. Let us bring Dr. Shalisa Francis Thomas to the stage. How are you today?
I am wonderful.
Absolutely. Would you please say a few words?
It is phenomenal to be among leaders that impact the world. Proverbs 18:16 states, "A man's gift will make room for him and bring him before great men." I want to thank God Almighty for strengthening me daily. Without God's strength, none of this would be possible. I want to thank my husband, Timothy Thomas, my children, Cecily, Caitlin, Katie, Caleb, Christian, and Rashawn, and my grandkids, and especially my adopted parents who adopted me at birth, for encouraging me, supporting me, and loving me. I want to thank Dr. Will for believing in me. And inspiring me to dominate. I want to thank your Honorable Royal Highness for making this opportunity obtainable. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry
Take
about
your
at all.
time. This is your moment. I told you, this is your moment.
Thank you, Professor Joseph. This is a phenomenal honor. I will continue to answer the call, the mission, and the mandate. I will assist those individuals with the courage to change their lives and aid them in restoration and freedom from addiction. In Jesus' name, thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is truly a pleasure and an honor. I'm trying to make sure that I get through all of the comments here. Dr. Shalisa Francis, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are championed. You need to know without a shadow of a doubt that your journey is not in vain. You have transformed and helped so many, and that is what it's all about. Tears of joy, there's nothing wrong with those at all. We want to make sure that people see that this is a genuine platform and that true lives are being changed. So when you're real and raw on the stage, please understand that there's nothing wrong with that. We want people to know that this is not scripted. This is not something that, we just put together. But I hope that everyone is picking up what we have been putting down here at United Graduate College and Seminary. As you heard it read, we are not your ordinary educational system. So for all of you honorees who have been blessed today, I hope you understand without a shadow of a doubt, you are now in a class of your own. If you didn't hear us say before, and I must go ahead and put it back on the screen, you are in a class of your own. You have over 30 presidents, first ladies, prime ministers who have been honored with this degree. So knowing that God has placed you in the fold and in the family of the UGCSI family should give you strength, should give you encouragement, should help you to lift your head on high. To each and every one of you who have been a part of this ceremony and those who have been a part of ceremonies before, please note and understand, this is your time. And we want you to get after it and do what only you can do. You have a platform, you have an industry, you have a mantra, and we want you to take it to the next level. Before we move forward, Dr. Will, I want to, at this time, give you the opportunity to tell every one of the honorees, now doctors in philosophy of humanities, something special that they will be receiving. At this time, I'm going to pull you down, Dr. Shalisa Thomas, just for a moment. Dr. Will.
Once again, I want to say just what an amazing day this is and what an amazing opportunity to be a part of this significant day. You know, there's a statement that says the two most important days are the day that you are born and the day that you realize why you are born. As you step into your greatness today to continue the work that you've already been doing, my mantra to you is always to go out and dominate, because that's what we were created to do. In the book of Genesis, that's what God commissions us to do, to go have dominion over the earth. And so with this recognition today, I want you to go out and continue to dominate. In addition to receiving this honorary doctorate, each awardee is also receiving the Dr. Will Moreland Healthy Competition Award. And this award was designed from a spirit of abundance. And what do I mean by spirit of abundance? I have to talk about my relationship with Dr. Vernet. We have been partners tied to the hip for the last 20 years. And over this 20 years, we've started multiple companies together. We've traveled around the world together. Our families are knitted together. But in these 20 years, we have been great supporters of each other. We haven't had an argument in 20 years. We haven't had strife in 20 years. We've never had a breakup. We've been literally side by side for 20 years. And it's been in the spirit of healthy competition. We've never, in any of our business endeavors, we've never written a contract for each other. We've never had an argument over money or finances or anything. Why? Because we operate from a spirit of abundance. And this award that you're receiving, let me read it. Be it known to all that the recipient of this award is awarded the I Change Nations Dr. Will Moreland Healthy Competition Award. On behalf of Dr. Will Moreland, I, Dr. Clyde Rivers, president of I Change Nations, want to thank you for using your skills, innovation, and spirit of unity to empower others in a way that creates global impact and collaborative change around the world. The journey of collaboration is acknowledging we are better together. Your character, commitment, and integrity towards supporting and cheering for others is unmatched. Therefore, it gives us great pleasure to bestow upon you this high honor, issued November 20th, 2021 in the United States of America. And so each of our awardees have received or will be receiving this award. With these two designations, the Healthy Competition Award and this honorary doctorate, we wanted you to know that your work has not been in vain, that the work that you've done in the dark has now come to the light. We don't want you to be the best kept secret any longer. We don't want you to be hiding your brilliance. We want you to walk in that brilliance. Jesus told his disciples, greater work shall ye do. And that's my expectation for each and every one of you, that greater works shall you do. As we work together, as we collaborate together to make a global impact, I want this day to be seared in your heart, that those nights where you wonder, does anybody see me? Does any of this matter? Does my life matter? Does my work matter? I want you to know, I want this day to be the notice to you that your work was not in vain, that you have been seen, that now it's time to, even with greater fervence, go out there and make even a bigger impact. What you thought you could accomplish, I want you now to know that you can accomplish even more. One of my favorite scriptures is in Ephesians, and it says, now unto him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. So now it's the time for you to ask bigger. It's the time for you to think bigger. It's the time for you to live bigger. It's the time for you to have a greater impact in this world. As I tell all of our students that are speakers, your message is someone's medicine. Someone is waiting for you to show up. Don't disappoint them. Someone is waiting for your skill. Someone is waiting for your wisdom. So don't disappoint them. Show up in your brilliance. Be that bright spot to someone. And if you ever thought that you didn't have a place in this world, I want you to know today that you were born for such a time as this, that God orchestrated your birth, that you would be living in the year 2021, that you would be able to go forth and go forward and make an impact in this world. So once again, I honor you. I am so godly proud of you. I am so honored to be a part of your journey. I'm so honored to have just a small piece in your legacy and in your history. Now it's time to go forth and do even greater work. Thank you once again to everybody that showed up to support these game changers. Thank you to everyone that showed up to love on them. I admonish you and I challenge you to don't stop, because many of the people that you saw get recognized today, we live in a world that misunderstands us. They wonder why we stay up late. They wonder why we get up early in the morning. They wonder why don't you just go live a regular life? Why don't you just go get a regular job? We've been called to the masses. We've been called to the nations. It's the nations that wake us up at night. It's the nations that wake us up in the morning. It's our dedication to our passion and our dedication to our potential that doesn't let us sleep. So don't frown on it. Encourage it. Push them. Pray for them. Support them. Love on them. Hug on them. Kiss on them. Smile in their face, because they need it. And lastly, once again, to my brothers in purpose, Dr. Vernet and Your Excellency, Dr. Clyde Rivers, I am so honored to be connected to you two gentlemen. I am so honored to travel the world with you in this message of civility, in this message of togetherness, in this message of unity. My heart today is overwhelmed for this opportunity, and I thank you, gentlemen. The Bible says that the anointing flows from the head down. So whenever you look down, you're always going to see a Dr. Will, because I want that anointing dripping on me, because I know that's where the blessing is. So once again, thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. And Dr. Vernet, if I can explain to everyone, Dr. Moreland, your award, your I Change Nations Healthy Competition Award, it was established right after we established the former president of Ethiopia, Germa World Gorgas. We established an award in his name. Then we had you, and after your healthy competition, we had the vice president of Guyana, Mr. Sidney Alicock. So this award is held in a high esteem in the world. So I want to thank you for establishing a new narrative for business, a new narrative for living with healthy competition. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Blessings to each and every one of you. Each of you should start receiving your actual certificates, as well as a UGCSI pin, along with the certificate that Dr. Will be sending on the healthy competition. I want you to know that you are now part of an elite family. And I want you to see it that way. You all are number ones in your right.
And Dr. Moreland, I would like to actually welcome everyone. I'm becoming the development king over 56 cities in Ghana. And Dr. Moreland, I welcome this team of people in anytime they have an open door in Ghana, Africa. You just make the call, they get in to bring this movement into nations of the world. Ghana is an open door for every one of our honorees. Again, we thank you so much.
Absolutely. Once again, we thank you, Your Royal Highness, His Excellency. December is the month. I ask each and every one of you to be praying for safe travels and everything in the coronation, that it will go well. Everything will be good to go. This man right here has a vision to change nations as he changes the world. And you are now a part of that family and get to experience the many, many years of toil and labor that he has put forth to continue this work. So once again, His Excellency, we are super excited for you, praying with and for you as you go forth to become that developmental king, which you already are. And we're just grateful and thankful for this time that you sat with us through the UGCSI, graduation and commencement today. It truly means the world to us. So as we always say, one small step at a time, we're going to be productive because we refuse to be replaced. Each and every one of us has a place. The pie is big enough for us all. And that is why each of us should have what we call a healthy competition as we work together throughout this world. So I'm grateful and thankful for this time. If you've been watching and you will be watching the replay, please, ma'am, please, sir, let us know where you're chiming in from. If you haven't liked the pages, go ahead and do so. Stay tuned for the phenomenal work that every one of these honorees are going to do and how they are going to change the world. Again, Dr. Will Moreland, it is truly a pleasure and an honor to work with you throughout so many different capacities, Genius Nation, the Speakers Academy, and so many more. We look forward to watching you grow. So thank you for your time. Thank you, each and every one of you. A YouTube link will be prepared here shortly. And Dr. Will, you can share it out. Any last words, sir?
Go dominate.
Absolutely. Blessings, peace, productivity, and civility to you all as you continue to dominate. God bless and keep you and continue the great work that you are doing all around the world.